how to read and write logarithm of numbers. Before you write the logarithm of numbers, you need to understand that the logarithm of numbers are divided into two parts, which we have what is called characteristic of the number, and we have what is called the mantissa of the number. So the characteristic and the mantissas. So the characteristics of the number is the n of that number when you have written it in standard form. If you remember in the last class, we have our a, we have our b, and we have our n before you write a number in standard form. So the n in that standard form is your characteristic. So I would like to just write this. Permit me to write the characteristic of the following numbers. So number 2, number 3, we have number 4, number 5, so the characteristic of this one, so you write 38.073. When you write it in standard form, you have 3.8073 times 10 raised to the power of 1. Hence, its characteristic is 1. This is the characteristic of the number. So I hope you got it. So when we take the second one, 3807, characteristic of this number, when you write it, you have 3.038.07 times 10 raised to the power of 3. 3.807 times 10 raised to the power of 3. So see the n. Hence, its characteristic is 3. Next one, we have 0.00387. When we write it in standard form, it becomes 3.87 times 10 raised to the power of -3. Hence, its characteristic is -3, but you are not supposed to write -3. You will write it as what is called bar 3. Hence, its characteristic is bar 3. Since it's -3, you write bar, then you write 3. So that shows that it is negative characteristic. So because this is 10 raised to the power of -3. I hope you got that. Then you can try this by yourself. Pause the video and try the last one by yourself. So let me solve it for you to be able to see if you've gotten the correct answer. Is 0.00387 104 is 1.04 times 10 raised to the power of negative 2. Hence, its characteristic is bar 2. I skipped one intentionally. That is number 4, 9. How do you write 9? You write 9 as 9.0 times 10 raised to the power of 0. Hence, its characteristic is 0. Why? Because this n here is 0. So I believe at this point you've known how to read your characteristic. So next is how to write out the mantissa, how to read mantissa. How to read the mantissa of a number. So after you've written the characteristic, then you write out the mantissa of that number. So to read the mantissa of the number, if the numbers are A, B, C, D, remember you've written it in standard form, so it's written as A dot B, C, D, standard form. This first one, this second one, third one, fourth one. So you make sure that if you are using 4-figure table, you use this. If you are using 5-figure tables, you may write E. So in Nigeria, we make use of 4-figure table. I have 4-figure tables, I have 5-figure tables, I have 7-figure tables, I even have 10-figure tables. So if you want me to show you some of the sample of those figure tables, continue watching my series. One of these days, I will show you some of those special logarithm table. So if you are using a 4-figure table, write the number as 4. Then you check the first two under those one, difference this. So you check the first two under this, difference this. Check the first two under C, difference this. So if I am using 5-figure table or 4-figure table, as I said in Nigeria, to check this one, so I have to read mantissa, write the mantissa of the following number. So 3.087 9 2 3. I have 1.04, and I have, so to read the mantissa of this number, how do you read the mantissa of this number? So for this one, it implies that you have to read 30 under 8 difference 7. This one is equal to 9.000. So it implies you are going to check 90 under 0. So difference 0 on the logarithm table, there is no difference 0. Then this, you check 10 under 4. So no difference in this one. So let me read them up on the logarithm table.